there's a statute like the Endangered Species Act, which is supposed to set the deck in favor of conservation, in favor of but it's still a person claiming that developer A is causing jeopardy or is causing any species that has to prove that. And oftentimes you know, I don't know how to address that because I think it's systemic across the Commonwealth courts of peace where every country the challenger has the burden. Or the Philippines. Well, actually, in India, it's like the Philippines
serious problem of
to say
the United States Supreme Court has done in the federal courts. There are now activist courts against the environment. They had you're supposed to defer the expertise of the administrative agency, and when the U.S. EPA issued a very conservative rule to stop one state from having pollution going into the
variety, but ordinary.
Referring to the EPA, as the federal court reversed and sent it back to the agency, basically means that pollution is continuing unabated. And that's an air pollution problem, but it's also a greenhouse gas problem.
Say, okay, even if you had the fortitude, creating an environmental tribunal, how would you say you're going to do it?
Don't want to protect the environment. Actively don't want to because it stops the laissez-faire economic development. And the law favors efficiency and economic development. So
I mean, in the U.S., I think, at least,
we're up against something we call
if there was a statute
back in the 70s when we passed the
said, oh, and the burden is on the developer, but they did not jeopardize, will not take sense. But then, of course, we're all observing. Statutes that are like that.
Not that it's been.
No, not that it's construed that way. There's very explicit stereotypes. Oh, no.
The US,
You don't believe in that. We don't believe in that nonsense.
Our
No.
State Department continues to insist that there is no such thing as a precautionary principle. There may be a precautionary approach to some things.
which body of well-funded cases.
Using existing mechanisms, substances, so
Is that under a BC directive? No, is that?
but refugee law is not
Yeah. Yeah.
which is where it gets interesting.
But it's 2 lines. The precautionary principle is 2 lines long.
What is it? Precautionary principle is.
Yeah, but it's not defined in reading what okay.
But how do you enforce it? In court, you have to have a directive and a very great judge.
You know, if we can just come up with, I already have a big paper already. I said to you, because he and I, there is those that's pretty tough. Then, I mean, a simple thing like us, if that is a lawyer, he sends a letter request. That is one section.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
With any proposal, you will get everybody exactly, for less guys.
Well, yeah.
But if the burden of proof is on the other guy, it's a lot less expensive.
Yeah, but first you have to start a case.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get in the door.
Yeah, right. It's a
That stage.
start.
Yeah.
Correct.
Are these
And in the era of backlash, you may have people claiming you're just using the legal process, and therefore you should be sanctioned.
That is why it's a shame that people rely too much on the reports.
Yeah.
Because it's the last resort for me. The last resort. This judge Justice Kilay, I and he was saying, he was like almost like criticizing the Philippines, saying that something like, we don't do that in Singapore. So I defined it. I said, you don't do that in Singapore. But what if you have an irresponsible government? The legislature does not act. The executive does not act. You want to go? Yeah. I think better now. This is actually like Obama. Once I switch over working out. For example, what we were just saying, UNESCO, there's always a resolution. I can make a case. I read the convention of the biodiversity and the case of you see, what we need to do is teach people to accept number one, that's smart.
There is a website which Columbia University maintains now. Part of our government that shows all the cases that involve.
We do quote it, we put it in some materials. It's famous in court law. I would like to have the photograph of the Substack.
And arguably, the cases now that are logged into that have not produced any paradigm change or any revenue. And the question is, from an existential point of view, lawyers or ringmen still want to bring them because they have this rationale. But we have to be realistic that these cases pile up, shall we say, without changing attitudes or getting any results. Well, that's a good point. Litigation gradually shift the attitude. I think, but I think it's worse than this. I think we're in the same position right now that the Supreme Court was in with Plessy versus Ferguson and legitimizing slavery because of the Civil War, and it took the Civil War to change judicial attitudes and other attitudes.
And it still took at least some
Decades.
So, yeah, so if we look at the time frame of all of this stuff, we don't have this memory. That's why I think the shifting order is the Philippines is the role model. We can't empower people to stop things now. We can't take the 20 years it took to cancel the forest decisions and we can then get into the discussion of whether that's really enforced adequately or whether the illegal forestry still continues in some
For a warrior like me, I was the first one to say that I should cling on too much to the idea of courts being sorry. Because at the end of the day, it's confidence. At the very least, money will take it. Money will take it about me. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of pesos, my own money, and 10 years of my life, to get a piece of paper that you know, that should have been done in the first place.
Well, that is another problem. We can generate a few more tools on that. I think the trouble is that let's assume we have the tool box, we have lots of tools, and we need then to empower and disseminate the toolbox and empower people. And trying to light the fire, which will reasons. One, our colleagues high enforcement industry. Hey, the standard routine, we controls all these things, and we're not going to change our system because we want to get our share. And so you've got a system that doesn't respond, and then you've got the system where there are no systems. Of course, the administrative agencies don't exist; they're corrupt and not functioning. And if we go around the world, we end up with only a handful of countries that actually have administrative agencies and courts. And maybe one of the interesting things is to go to some.
Yeah, the judges have issued orders that aren't observed.
Nobody uses them. They were a good idea. They created them. They get 5 cases a year. But maybe that's because no one goes there and brings this seminal case. Whereas if someone went to claim in Sweden, wherever, that they are polluting to X amount of greenhouse gases, and therefore they should receive X amount more climate protection. And that might embarrass them because they're subject to embarrassment. But someone's got to go into that country and be the nasty person and say, you know, you guys are embarrassment to the world.
Another woman who had been arrested, she didn't serve her. She was doing that. So they didn't bring her case. They waited for a veteran plaintiff. So because she wanted not, because you're trying to convince essentially the white jury. And so trying to get the right story and the legal remedy that can be kicked out. So if you're suing in national court, asking for climate change.
Well, I agree with all that. The difference is we don't have content on our side.
But I think there's an obligation on
Fundamental change.
I said no. Or an obligation to pay a certain percentage.
Well, I mean, there was
Why shouldn't we do in India?
one of the
the U.S.
particularly South Asian countries have this.
That's what happened. Instead of
The continuing on
affected,
for
we
5
just
years
we just build a fence.
2 times as long is something that happens particularly in South Asia. Yeah,
Isn't it just
exacerbates
Isn't it just
the problem because the judges are used to
it can be
the adversarial system there really is wonderful to watch in India. The process starts, they call the case, lawyers stand up and both start talking as loud as they can, as fast as they can, until one of the judges indicates that they've sort of heard what one of them says, and that one wins. At least for that hearing. But the thing is, that just means that's that round, and it doesn't last that long. Well, but it doesn't last that long. It's half an hour or less, and then the judge says, "Okay, come back next week with X," and they just keep doing this over and over. So they stay on the order, and government shall cause why the stay should continue. So next week you come back, and the government tries to argue, and they go, "No, I'll keep the stay," and they just keep going.
In terms of education,
It's not good.
part
cool.
of the decision is so.
No, but let's
I would say
you can
to
go
bring
the
more
bigger movement, not just you, but the bigger movement of
more knowledge of economics to be able to set that decision in a proper way.
No, really, I mean, simple things like those. Simple things like those. Simple things like those. Because the difference, the efficiency, the degree, it's a simple things like getting students to do something, getting basic students, right, with the council and class coordinates. Those lines should be very conversations, something like that. As you said, we are all working as a very imperfect tools. As Rodney was saying, we are all using a very imperfect tools. So let's, we will have to get perfect tools.
It's not enough to let them really because the way it should be the wrong.
Because that time you can, somebody can take it up. Somebody can take it up. This is interesting. So Philippines, for example, in your case, I get Philippines, whatever. So maybe we should have all Congress to do this. But yeah, well, no, what they can do, my daughter, for example,
Well, I can't do
she was out to the then she just went with her friend, she went to the chancellor, who I knew, vice chancellor.
Another way would be.
And then said, Mom, you know, we're not practicing so we play etc. You know, in 1 month, she was able to buy styrofoam bags. Imagine. I mean, this was a 20-year-old kid. But things like those. Aside from that, yeah, she has my family name. No, but you know, yeah, no, I mean, those are the two things that I was saying. First, the story. And then the story
One
was
has to build,
because everybody, I mean, generally, people know this.
for scientists.
Even the change road system, isn't the road?
Not only to delay of
The henceforth the road system
adopt
change.
experts.
So people by
But have inside.
On staff.
Yes.
This is something that some of the
Now I'm going to-
have done.
Instead of just law clerks, you would have your.
Because it is not enough. If you hear a discussion of lawyers or mental lawyers, make it freak of what is going on about, because they don't know what they are dealing with. You can sit there.
One thing about courts is in the history of courts, they're essentially conservative institutions designed to preserve property.
The Land and Environment
Part of
Court
the
of
order
New
of
South Wales
gradually get rights to
has
scientific municipal court.
They don't have cons. I don't know
As
if
part
any
of
of
the
the
state,
specialized courts
you give some defenses to the individual.
The Indian
So the Queen, as a historic
established
is
to have
it's only been used proactively to do things like the civil rights movement,
rear hand.
or like in India, where the court had to be the court last because the executive branch is doing nothing, the legislature is doing nothing, so the lower court is doing nothing, so the Supreme Court took on it, Mr. Larry Harris,
Change this part is the other way, the other way of doing it is the Indian courts.
one of the reasons that you don't see a lot of litigation in places
For a
like
particular case,
they're sort of
okay, we want
Yeah.
and they set up these tribunals, and they don't really need very much time and money to go to court. And then
parties that say, okay, you're going to
I think the
study this
environmental
part.